Am I the a-hole for accidentally becoming a Norwegian drone pilot after trying to return a vape at a kiwi? So, this all started because I found a vape behind a kiwi. Yes, the grocery store. It was just lying there on the pavement, next to a half-eaten pulse and a crushed can of Burn energy drink. The vape was weird shaped like a mini Viking axe, glowing blue, and every time I got close to it, it made a brrrrrrrrr noise like a feared goat trying to beatbox. Naturally, like any responsible Norwegian adult, I said ha, and hit it. Once. And then I blacked out. I woke up 48 hours later in a cabin in Rondane, inside what I later learned was a repurposed NATO radar station. I was wearing ski goggles, gripping an Xbox controller wired to a military drone, and sitting next to a man named Odd Magnus who smelled like cod liver oil and looked like he hadn't slept since the EA was signed. He handed me a frozen Grandiosa and said, "Gratulerer. You're a pilot now." Apparently, the vape was not just a vape. It was a biometric recruitment tool disguised to lure in people who look like they own at least 3 Raspberry Pis. And guess what? I do. I had been randomly selected to join Operasjonlukket, Norway's most secretive, least funded drone unit. Their goal? Monitor illegal fishing in the north. Confuse Swedes. Deliver brown cheese to remote areas by air. My first mission? Fly a stealth drone to hover over the IKEA in Umeå, and blast Jeg vil ha en blaballon through a directional speaker for 6 hours. Second mission? Drop individually wrapped brunost slices onto Russian trawlers near Svalbard and whisper Coast Egg through a tiny speaker. By the third week, I was flying like a pro. I even pulled off a full 360 loop while avoiding a seagull and an elk in the same 10 seconds. That's when Odd Magnus gave me my own drone. Her name is Liv. She purrs when you boot her up, only turns left, and smells faintly like lapskaus and thermal paste. And that's also when I got the name Just Jack Stuff. See, during a particularly intense operation involving reindeer surveillance in Finnmark, my drone's camera glitched and Liv streamed me screaming I'm just doing jack stuff while dodging a laser pointer some kids were shining at the drone. It went viral on military TikTok. Now it's on a morale patch worn by 5 different branches of the defense forces. Anyway, am I the a-hole for vaping outside Kiwi and becoming a state-sponsored drone menace with a call sign that makes me sound like a lifestyle YouTuber? My cousin says yes. But he's just mad because I used Liv to drop 6 kilograms of confect on his wedding as a joke. Which, in my defense, crushed no one and delighted everyone.